Hi guys, Asher True here. Tonight I'm going to do a quick read for my Aries. I hope you all are doing well. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I pre-pulled a couple of energy cards just to set the tone for the reading. So the energy card you guys got was your life. Well, you got two. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. And this is about like you being the artist of your life, taking responsibility for your ability to create whatever it is, that you desire to create with your life. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs, and your current thoughts determine your future. Reconnect with your manifesting power and realign your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and constant daily action. Just a little bit at a time, towards your goals and what you truly desire for yourself. And you want to be like grateful. It's a need to just be grateful for the things that you do have and the work that you have put in and how far you came, from where you were before. Then you got trust the timing. And this is trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. And that went so well together because it's like we don't need to compare our life and our journey and our pace to anybody around us. It's like life is not a race. Everybody is on separate journeys and everybody is experiencing life at different levels. You know what I'm saying? We are always evolving. We're always learning new lessons and changing at different speeds. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't compare yourself. Maybe you might be looking at others like, I should be here and why are they doing this? And I'm, like comparing, and your growth is not going to be their growth and their growth is not going to be your growth. It's just like focus on you and the things that you really want to accomplish for yourself, and don't let what anybody else is doing kind of like keep you feeling down on yourself just because it may look like they're at I don't want to say a better level, because just because somebody has money and all the material things, it truly doesn't mean that in the inside they're fulfilled or that they're happy. You know what I'm saying? So you never want to compare your life. I feel like you have somebody in your energy that feels like they wish things could be different with you. I don't know if you guys could be a friend, a love interest with the sun on the bottom of the deck. This is like joy and abundance is headed your way. True happiness, your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine onto those you care about most. Positivity, this is happiness, fun, warmth, celebration. Could be a birth of a child. But this card means like all is well. And you can smile knowing that God in the universe has your back. You are protected. With the Empress reverse, is because I feel like you guys had some sort of, maybe this was past energy, like a creative block where you couldn't really, and maybe that's why you had this card. Your life is your own canvas and you can create the life you desire in any way. Maybe you guys felt so impatient in the past where things wasn't happening as quick as you wanted it to. Maybe you were trying to control the outcome of certain situations and you just felt like this is never going to happen, or you put in a lot of work and you just didn't feel like, your ships were coming in. Really being indecisive, just really didn't know which way you should turn from going through maybe a lot of challenges and setbacks. It's like you didn't feel inspired to do much. Yeah, it's a need to release these fears and insecurities because you are really creative and you control your own destiny. You know what I'm saying? Do things according to your own pace. You hold all the answers. Anything you want to know, feel, or discover, it's already in you. With the moon, first, what you have in the moon, and then the sun is like darkness to light. the light is near. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to feel emotions. Maybe you try to block or sweep things under the rug so that you don't have to deal with them. Just getting by, like confusion, inner confusion. Also, it's like you don't want to really dig deep to really understand why you have these insecurities and why you're so down on yourself and feel so uninspired, and allowing fears to block your joy and abundance because of going through so much. Sometimes we allow like all the bad times to outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? And we have that choice. We have the ability to let light win over darkness. Let good win over bad. It's like you guys do have the desire to forgive. It's kind of like you straddling the fence of good and evil. That's what I'm getting. It's like you get going in this momentum to do right and to really evolve and change, but it's almost like you let darkness with this moon card cloud your judgment of good. So then it's just like you settle for negative. So much resentment and like remorse. It's like real built up animosity, but you want to forgive and forget. It's like, to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on all their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. And this is a mantra you want to repeat. I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. Sometimes we get so involved in other people, like in relationships, in friendships. We forget that we have our own needs, internal needs. You know what I'm saying? Because if we allow other people to drain us, who's filling us back up? So it's like you got to set these boundaries so you can separate everybody else's baggage and their stuff. It only leaves you depleted and uninspired, in darkness and confusion and so drained, and you're not in your right state of mind because you're not grounded. You're going to act off all these negative emotions, which is causing more negative experiences and outcomes, because that's the energy you're acting out, because you haven't really stopped to cater to your own internal needs. And to find that peace within, set those boundaries to separate other people's stuff from your own, to pray, meditate, and really get the guidance needed to start fresh and to do things from a more grounded and clear-headed space. And then we have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today, a soul action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. So yes, it's a need to like really release all this pent up emotions and toxic like waste from old trauma, old experiences that you never really let yourself free of. It's like you're still holding on to it, also with the baggage of others. It's like time to rest so you can restore your own energy to fully show up for yourself in a more positive way. Aries, because y'all are so loyal and protective and powerful. But sometimes you forget that. You forget all the things you have overcome and how resilient you are because you get weighed down by just life, you know, and life's challenges. But it's a need to know your power and tap back into who you truly are. We are all chained to our desires by our egos. It's like once we dropped the ego and all the superficial layers of ourselves, like everything that holds us back from being our genuine, true selves, the fears and everything of this external, physical 3D world, we get so lost in that, trying to compete and compare where we lack. It's a rabbit hole, an endless misery. It's a need to just listen to silence because it has so much to say. Like, really silence your mind and turn everything off. You know what I'm saying? To really refocus. I got this from something I heard earlier. It was doing as others told me, I was blind. Coming when others called me, I was lost. Then I left everyone, myself as well. Then I found everyone, myself as well. And I thought that was so beautiful because as long as we are searching for ourselves and others and in anything external, the longer we're going to be lost. And as soon as we choose to find ourselves and focus inward, is the quicker we'll be found, you know, and that's when true miracles, freedom, and fulfillment takes place. But I just hope that helped, Aries. I didn't want it to go this long. Until next time.